asked me this. They said, am I real? And I replied, no, I'm a pen cap. Welcome back to the channel. So today, our chat session is really going to be kind of like a Q&A. So I opened up my Instagram, well, rather my Insta story, so that you guys could ask me some questions. A couple of you guys had some really good questions. So I just answered the questions. A lot of them were like just regular, like rando questions. So I answered those as well. Y'all, something's wrong with some of y'all. I just want to say, some of y'all out there, y'all are touched. I mean, touched like your mama dropped you and then it was like, fumbling with a football kind of thing. So, yeah. I'm going to answer some of the questions. Y'all going to see why I'm saying this. Well, I'm making this and saying this face because I'm also going to go over some of the inbox requests that I get as well. Not inbox requests, but inboxes like my DMs that I get as well. So, yeah. All right. So, now before we get into the video, I can go over my shirt that I have here. Now, one of the boutiques that I am actually a brand ambassador for, it's draped by B Curve, and her name is Bree. She's super dope, super cool, real cool chick. Lives out in Texas. Texas in the building. But she sent me this shirt a while back, and I absolutely adore this shirt. I actually wear this shirt a lot. Like, y'all, this shirt has survived over 10 washes. Bare minimum. I ain't had it for long, but like bare minimum 10 washes. Okay. It's a cotton fabric. I think this is like a 3 or a 4X. I'll put the information below. But it is very soft and it's not scratchy at all. It's like, it's so soft, like I have to like make sure it's not see-through because it's like really soft fabric. But of course, it's the Dear Big Girls. Don't be afraid to get on top. If he dies, he dies. He knew what he signed up for. He knew what this was. So yeah. So this is one of my favorite shirts. I wear this shirt like literally everywhere. I wear it to the store. I wear it on a cute day out. I have worn this shirt to work. Yes, I have. Okay. I wear this when I'm in the house. Like, this is my go-to shirt. I know my friends are probably so tired of seeing this shirt. Because every time they turn around, it's like, girl, do you have any more clothes, girl? You keep wearing that shirt, girl. What else you got, girl? So, yeah. Okay, guys. But I'll link, trying to so y'all can see. I'll link Bree's information below so y'all can go and shop her boutique. She's a very comfortable boutique. She's a very reliable, I guess you could say, Instagram boutique. I actually did a video, and I think it'll pop up here somewhere, where I posted like all of the online like boutiques and like retailers like on Instagram, things of that nature, that are comfortable for just plus size women or just women in general, that won't rip you off and they are reliable, they don't break the bank or anything of that nature. Now she actually rebranded herself. She used to be B Style Plastique. So if you follow me and follow my videos, especially on Instagram, she sent me a couple of items. So I have her listed as B Style Plastique. But if you go and click on, I guess, the tag or whatever, it links it to Draped by B Curve. So yeah, just so that you can know, just in case you're like, I don't see Draped by B Curve, girl. Where you said she was here, girl. Where she at, girl? So yeah, so it's Draped by B Curve. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's Draped by B Curve, formerly known as B Style Plastique. So yeah, let's get into these inboxes. Let's laugh. Get your popcorn, y'all. Get your drinks. Get what you got to get. It's about to go down. Right now. Going down. Yeah. So just as a disclaimer, you guys probably already know, I'm not wearing a bra. I'm at home. I'm chilling. Judge me later, y'all. I don't want to put one on, so I'm not going to. So they're going to dangle at my ankles and they're going to sway to and fro. Dangle at my ankles and sway to and fro. Yeah, I said that. Bloop, bloop. Okay, so the first, as we all know, I take notes, so you're going to see me back and forth looking up and down. So the first like 2 questions really everybody wanted to know was, where do I live? I live in Georgia, born and raised. I am a true peach. Woody woo, wooty woo. I'm a true peach. I'm 5'2". Yes, depending on the day, what shoes I wear when I go to get my checkup, whatever the case may be, I can be 5'3". In my head, I'm 10'10", but I'm 5'2". I am 33 and I have no children. But I do have 2 cats. So I am a mother of 2 fur babies. If you follow me on Instagram enough, follow me on my Facebook, as well as my YouTube channel, then you know that my babies are my life. Like, Bella actually just had a... Hey! Hey! You better not be fighting. I'm watching my mom's cat, and he's here fighting. All I heard was fighting. But, as I was saying, so, Bella, yes. Bella actually just had a health scare. Seriously, though. So I was, like, crying. I was, like, horrible. Because that's my baby. Where it's something basically dealing. She started bleeding. She's not supposed to bleed. So I had to take her to the vet. Long story short, we got to get my baby fixed. Because she's not fixed. So we got to get her fixed. And, you know, we got her on some meds. So she got to go. But, you know, for everybody that does follow me, that actually did, like, you know, did the DMs and the prayers and the messages, I truly, y'all don't understand how much I truly appreciate that, because I truly, truly, truly love my baby. Hey, wait a minute. Hold on. Hey! I'm recording. What's going on in here? Okay, we back. Hey. But yeah, so everybody that reached out for Bella, thank you so much, because she's 100%, well, not 100%, but she's a lot better now. She's eating. She's, you know, getting back into the swing of things. So thank you guys. Okay, so moving on to the next set of questions. So I was asked, do I have a favorite sports team? No, I don't watch sports. Literally any type of sports gathering that somebody has, if I show up, I'm literally only showing up for food and drinks. And, of course, the atmosphere. That's what I'm there for. I can care less if the east or the west wins. I can care less if blue or right wins. I can care less about any of that. I'm only there for food and drinks and just to sit around and get tipsy and laugh and joke. And I'm always there to play cards. Now that I do. Definitely a huge spades player. So I get into that heavy. So hey, if you're having a party, you need somebody that's serious about playing spades, y'all might be gambling or something, call the kid. I'm just saying. So, excuse me. The next set of questions that I had were whatever. My top 3 restaurants. Now, let me put this out there. I love buffet food, okay? I ain't gonna lie to y'all, okay? I love Golden Corral. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, it's a plethora of food in one place. I know it ain't the best choice, okay? Judge me later. I'm like, oh, that's nasty. I know, judge me later, okay? Whatever, okay? I love Golden Corral and, like, Benihana's. Like, I love, like, hibachi style food. Like, I do. But I ain't want to be like, oh, I love Golden Corral and hibachi food. So, you know what I'm saying? I try to do something a little different. Now, a couple of restaurants that I will advise if you are in Atlanta. One is it's actually in East Atlanta Village. It's called Thai and Sushi. I'm not a fan of sushi food. I'm not a fan of sushi. But they have like some California sushi rolls that are really good. They also, like, their food is really good. Like, they have wings, and it's like, of course, the braised wings, but they're really good. And also their rice. Like, you can literally go there and just order like a big plate of their rice, and it's like fresh to order. So good. So East Atlanta Village, Thai and sushi is the bomb.com. Here's the thing with Thai and sushi. They are like open. I'm just throwing up times out there. They're open at like 10 in the morning until like I think like 12 or something of that nature. And then they close like midday for like an hour or two. And then they open back up for the night shift. Now the nighttime turns into a club scene. It morphs. Still a restaurant, but it turns into like a club bar scene. But they close like midday. So if you do want to go there, you do need to check their hours to see like when they're open and when they close rather, and when they open back up. So if you see the times kind of broken up, don't be confused. They're open up in the morning to like midday. They close for an hour or two, maybe 3 or 4, and then they open up from that evening time to the night. So don't be confused if you see that. Another place that's really cool is called Flip Burgers. Now, if you've ever had BurgerFi or Cheeseburger Bobbies, this is like a step above that. And they're really good, and they are not as expensive as a BurgerFi. If you've ever had those two, so you'll know what I mean. They're really, really good. And their burgers are fresh. Their fries, everything is like fresh and made to order. It's extremely good. I really like them because I love anything that has like a patio scene where you can sit outside and like eat, just enjoy the day. So I really love them. Another one is of course Mary Mac's Tea Room. Everybody for the most part in Atlanta loves either Fellini's, which is awesome sauce pizza. Don't get me started. I will run over your foot for a slice of Fellini's pizza. She said it. Fellini's pizza, y'all, is so freaking good. It is delicioso. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I know a little Spanish, a little one too. I'm lying, no, I don't. Please don't come at me talking it because I don't. I'm sorry, I don't know Spanish. I'm so sorry, I don't know. I would like to learn, but I don't know. Anyway, Fellini's pizza is good. Mary Mac's Tea Room. But my number one is El Scorpion. I love El Scorpion. It is located like in the downtown area. And it's like authentic Mexican food. And I freaking love it. And they have extremely good drinks. I also love it because of like the atmosphere when you're out there. So it's literally like the street, the sidewalk, patio. And then the patio like wraps around the building. And when you're walking up to the front of the building, it's this huge like mountain on the building. A lot of people take a picture in front of it where it's like this huge like man-made like metal scorpion. Huge. It's huge. So El Scorpion is like definitely my number one. I'm trying to think of other questions or see other questions I have. So another question that I have is, what's worse? Bad breath or common sense? Common sense. That is that turn off for me. Y'all, in my eyes, in my head, I feel like this. If you having breath issues, some people have gum disease, things like that. Like, that's real life. Like, I'm not finna play and, like, be, like, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's nasty. Yes, your breath stink. But look, we can get you to a dentist. You working, we can get your tongue scraped. We can get you to a dentist. We can get you something to get your mouth together. That's an easy feat. I would rather suffer through poo-poo breath than not having common sense, y'all. I mean, common sense isn't something that can be taught. If you just think about things like with common sense, like you pay a bill, right? Majority of the time, you write the confirmation number down, right? Lord forbid something happen. Well, hey, let me get the confirmation number that you have for the payment. Or let's pull it up in your bank receipts. I ain't think to write it down. Common senses. It's senses that are common. Common senses. things that are common sense, you just be like, bro, that's like common sense. Like, that's just common knowledge. Like, if somebody tell me that, like, they pissed and they don't want to talk, common sense gonna tell me to back up. If they walking up on me and they fist ball and they want to fight, common sense gonna tell me, whoa, wait a minute, hold on. Not just, hey, are you okay, buddy? You okay, pal? You need a friend? Like, common sense can't be taught. Dealing with your breath, that ain't nothing. I mean, I can deal with that. Maybe it's just me and the type of chick that I am. That's something I can deal with, some stinky breath. I can deal with poo-poo breath. That's something you can't help. You can't help that you got gingivitis. You can't help that you got gum disease, or you need your tooth pulled, you know what I'm saying, or you need your tongue scraped. These are things that can all be fixed. But when you don't have common sense, to me, when you don't have common sense, you're like a child. And I ain't got no kids. And I'm not going to be raising a grown adult man that wants to be treated like a man with no common sense. I'm just not going to do that. Okay. Now we got that question out the way. Somebody asked, what do I look for on the first date? Honestly, personality and conversation. If you are dry, or if you are hinting at sex, or always talking about sex, or dropping whatever little nuggets of like, hey, something sexual, or feeling yourself, or trying to, in Atlanta, people love plugging themselves for some reason, like, oh, like, I do this, or I work with such and such. It's like, Jesus be a raincoat. I don't care. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hold on. What you doing? Hey, girl, hey, what you doing? Gotta check on Bella. I told y'all, she can't make it to the swinger thing. Still gotta check on her once in a while, though. She's about to fall asleep over there. Had to check her. But, yeah. So, if you, like, I can deal with, what I say? Personality. Personality and conversation. Because if you do not have that, and you are dry, because I'm a very animated and talkative person, but once you start tuning in and switching into sex, and you start going into that, mentally, I'll be in my head like, damn, what time I got to work tomorrow? I wonder what's her name doing the weekend. I'm just calling to see if she want to hang up. I've seen this in museum. I want to see if she want to go do that. Like, I will mentally check out on you. And on the outside, I'll be like, oh, okay, so tell me more. Oh, that sounds interesting. Okay, cool. On the inside, I'll be in my head like, da 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 da. Like, I check out on you. I pay you no attention. So, yeah. So, those are my two things. From that I had my favorite place to vacation, or my favorite relaxing spot. I really don't have like a favorite relaxing spot, I guess you could say, per se. I mean, not a vacation spot, I guess you could say, but I love going to the beach. As long as it's clean and pretty. I've been to some nasty, dirty, brown beaches. Yeah, no. But as long as it's clean and pretty, I'm always down for. So yeah, always, no matter where it's at, I'm there. Count the kid, count me in. Oh yeah. Somebody asked me this. They said, "Am I real?" And I replied, "No, I'm a pen cap." Last but not least is my last, like, I guess a couple of questions. Now, somebody asked me, do I reply to DMs? Depending on who you are will depend on if I reply to your DM. Y'all, I have had people in my DM that ask me, do I smother? And if I do, hi mama. If I do, how much do I charge? I literally had one guy send me a whole story. It's probably about 2 or 3 messages at the max characters that you can spend. Send rather, not spend, send on, how I say this? That's how weird this shit was. That's how weird it was. Mama! On how he wanted me to fart. Fart in his mouth. I had another guy that told me, oh, here's one. I had somebody send me a message today that said, "You are so charming and handsome." Well, I said, "Ooh. Well, aren't I the charming, handsome lad? I'm a charming, handsome fella." Yes, I am. I've had somebody inbox me and tell me, oh, this one was kind of creepy. He was like, "I want you to ride my face or be on top of me, my face. And I want you to smother me to the point where I'm about to tap out and can't breathe." Yeah, Bella knows how weird it is, because she read it with me. He was like, "When I'm about to pass out, I want you to slap my hands away, punch me in my head, and tell me to take it." I was like, oh my God. These people want to die. I'm not into BDSM or BSDM, whatever it is. Y'all got to stop. These inboxes, it's like the more followers I gain, the more stuff I get. And I be looking at it like, oh my God. I'm scared to look. I be scared. Sometimes y'all be sending me so much stuff. Sometimes I be scared to open the inbox. And this not just Instagram. This is Facebook. This is on my YouTube channel. Y'all have even resorted to emailing me stuff. Speaking of emails, y'all, before I get into the last 2 questions, I had somebody email me. I know, my bad, I'm in your business. Let me wet my whistle while I'm in her business. I had somebody email me. He might have said, this is an email regarding modeling, because it said modeling opportunity. So I opened it because it came directly in my email, not my inbox. Directly in my inbox, not my spam. So I opened it just to kind of see. So it said that it was an opportunity for a modeling opportunity. So I'm like, okay, what's this about? Y'all, he had his name, his first and last name, coming from a Google mail account. He said, "Hey, this is such and such, his first and last name, with a modeling opportunity." Literally, it said this: "If you are interested in this opportunity, modeling camouflage, then contact me," his first and last name, "at this number." That's it. That's it. Then it had a disclaimer, y'all, that he had went online and Googled and copied the disclaimer and pasted in the email to make it seem legit. Y'all, he didn't have a business that he was attached to. His position in the business. And then in the email it said, "If you agree to these terms, reply back via phone call. Most people handle business via email. He didn't have none of that. I mean, it was like me drafting the email, sending it to y'all. I was like, really? This what you doing to try to talk to me? You can't even try to come. I mean, I can't even say nothing offensive because I was like, oh, he's searching. He looking. Like, I was like, wow, really, dude? Like, he might have, I didn't have for one, I didn't have the contract. I didn't have how much they were going to pay me. I did not have the business or his business or his work phone number and or extension, the company he worked for, his position with the company. Like, none of that was in the email so that I can do the research for myself. None of that was in the email, guys. None of it. So I knew, I was like, oh, he reaching. He creative. Okay, I see you, sir. So yeah, on that note, let me get into the last two questions. I'm gonna let y'all go. So last two questions. One, a lot of people ask if I have a clothing line. I do not have a clothing line. A lot of people are starting clothing lines, and I respect it. I get it, and I back you up for your vision and your goal. That's what God has for you. That ain't what God has for me. And because everybody's doing it for the most part, a lot of people are doing it. I don't have a clothing line. What I do have is something different. It's a baby I've been working on. Guys, something happened weird with the recording, but I'm back. But as I was saying, I do have a baby that I'm actually birthing. I actually bought 2 domain names. I actually have my vlogging space. I actually built the website. I built the website. I didn't buy it. I didn't build it, but I actually made my website. You know how you pay people to make your website? I actually did what they did. And I really enjoyed it. So I will actually be, as of this Saturday, I will launch my website. So definitely stay tuned. Follow my Instagram and my Facebook like page because I will definitely be plastering it there so that you guys can follow it. Also, guys, I have another baby that I am birthing forward. I am not giving no deets on what, whom, or whatever that baby is. But I am definitely got something in the, cooking something, got something in the works for you guys. Hopefully you guys support me like you do with this, and back me up. And if you do, thank you so much. If not, I understand, hey, whatever it is, what it is. I still love you. But guys, so we have reached the end of the video. Do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Also follow me on my Facebook and my Instagram page. Ladies, my next actual video is going to be a try on from Boohoo. It's going to be lit. It's colors, it's patterns, it's lit. It's lit. Until next time, bye Sheen Nation.